Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the end. With the regular season just getting started. What's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. And things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
And now the Lakers starting group. Magician is out there with money. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And there's Davis. And it's easy breezy in at the point. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Something you noticed about these Suns last year was their offensive talents, Brent. It could be seen from top to bottom.
Man, they got plenty of great shooters on the floor. Obviously, one of the great distributors of all time in Chris Paul. And with these guys scoring in a variety of ways, really tough to defend from inside, outside, and the deadly mid-range of your leader.
Pass to KD. Now here's Booker. Here's Ayton. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Here's easy breezy, defended by Paul. Pass to Magician. Off target with his 3. There's the pass to Paul. Ayton up top. Paul outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. Booker no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's easy breezy. His last outing with 20 points. Durant, the pass to Okogie. Back to Durant. Paul looking around. Booker outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Man, Devin Booker is a true shooter. A walking bucket, always ready to let it fly.
And the proof is right there in the numbers, Greg. I mean, 2 seasons in a row, he's been top 10 in field goal attempts. So he knows how, when, and where to get that ball up.
Here's easy breezy. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Russell passes to easy breezy. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Davis throws it down.
There you go,
The official
AD.
calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Kevin Durant.
And AD has always been such a gifted rebounder.
Phoenix make. Lakers trail by 6. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. They've got Anthony Davis. Hachimura out there with Beasley. Then there's easy breezy. And it's money in at the 2 guard. Easy breezy. That's good.
You love it when a star player like Anthony Davis is willing to share the ball and find a teammate.
On the wing, Lee launches a 3. A rebound by the Lakers. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
And guys, this first meeting always sort of sets the tone for how the rest of the season series will play out. For teams that know each other this well, this initial game is a big one.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Good advice. David, thanks. The Suns leading. Passes it to Paul. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Second chance shot. And it's Ayton missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Paul with the steal.
Come on.
Oh, Ayton in position. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And now it's time for the Rookie Watch with this season's assist leaders. This is the newest crop of playmakers in the NBA. Well, you look at Easy Breezy, third in assists and a great leader.
A number of gifted passers entering the NBA this season, and he's right up there among the very best. I like what I've seen from him as a distributor.
And the Lakers with another miss. Suns have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Paul outside. Out to Lee for the three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Yep, that one goes. Money's got his first basket of the night.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. So for the Suns, Kevin Durant's checked in for Baisley. Devin Booker comes in for Lee. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even bet. Thank you, David. And whoop.
You know, you have to like press X to skip a bunch of times for this halftime show.
Man, I love how aggressive they've been on the offensive glass. And now let's
It's
jump to the
annoying,
rookie.
like, just haven't seen him skip it.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Lakers trail by 3. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the small forward spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Second chance effort. Here's Easy Breezy. Some solid D from Paul. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. Here's Okogie. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you gotta dig deep.
Oh, how
and
did
just
over not
find a
letting
way
me?
to make things
Let me do
happen.
like a
Talk
perfect
about
read.
things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Paul passes to Ayton. There's the dish to KD. Pulls it from the elbow. And too long on the shot.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one. And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold. And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Booker. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Easy Breezy, defended by Paul. Easy Breezy, he gets that one. Easy Breezy's got 8 points. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation. Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, that they are right in the thick of it as far as contender.
And the Lakers making a change here. Gabriel's checked in. Count with the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Lakers shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. Brent, it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So the three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin.
Here's Easy Breezy. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Booker, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off.
2 minutes remaining.
And here comes the break. Here's Gabriel. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gabriel's got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Timeout called, the Suns.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And the Suns with a completely new... Los Angeles leading by 6. Taking a look at the Lakers. Magician is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Easy Breezy. And there's Money. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. Intercepted. For 3, Okogie. Unable to get that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. To the inside. And he banks in the layup. Okogie's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Phoenix. Here's Easy Breezy, defended by Paul. Pass to Magician. Here's Easy Breezy. And he drives in. Banked in off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 6.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Magician passes to Easy Breezy. Pass to Payne. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Easy Breezy, defended by Paul. Walker with a clean look. The three-pointer is right on target. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Davis sets a screen. Easy Breezy passes to Magician. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Paul kicks to Payne. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Money, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Phoenix making some changes. KD's checked in for Beasley, and it's Devin Booker in for Chris Paul. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Russell's checked in. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Good blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Suns trail by 13. .153 left in the fourth quarter. And the Suns miss again. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Easy breezy passes to Money. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And it seems the play-in tournament is here to stay, Brent. Has it worked out as well as you expected?
I think it's been great, Kevin. One of the things that could be adjusted, though, is maybe if you're the 8th seed and you have a 10-game lead on the 10th seed, there should be no reason why they should be competing in the postseason tournament. So maybe they do something with regards to the records as to whether or not a team qualifies. But the way it stands now, it's created the kind of drama and competition that the league has craved.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Easy Breezy.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Lakers.
Both shots good from the stripe. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Warren. To the paint. Here's Landale. It doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Easy Breezy. Payne covering. Bamba sets a screen. Here's Easy Breezy. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Lakers lead by 21.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Baisley. No good, unable to end this run. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about David. Thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony,